Awesome Altair. Welcome to Stargazers. I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Pla Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida.
And I'm Dean Regas, astronomer for the Cincinnati Observatory. We're here to help you find your way around the sky.
One of the main star patterns of summer is the summer triangle that rises in the east after dark this month. It includes the stars Vega, Altair, and Deneb. Whenever we talk about the summer triangle, we often talk about its brightest star, Vega.
Vega may be beautiful and brilliant, but it can't beat the second brightest star of the summer triangle, Altair, when it comes to being wonderful and weird. Wondering what we're talking about? Let's show you. Okay, we have our sky set up for about 11 p.m. facing east. There you'll see the three bright stars that make up the points of the summer triangle. The brightest being Vega and Lyra the Harp, the second brightest, Altair and Aquila the Eagle, and the third brightest, Deneb, marking the tail of Cygnus the Swan.
Now, although there are many strange stars in the heavens, Altair is one of the strangest. Located only 17 light years away from us, which is pretty close star-wise, Altair is the 12th brightest star we can see from Earth. And if we compare it to our almost million-mile-wide sun, Altair is not only 1.5 times its size, but since it's a hot white star, Altair is actually 9 times brighter than our cooler yellow sun.
But the really peculiar thing about Altair has to do with the length of its day. You see, a day for any star or planet is defined as the amount of time it takes for it to make one complete rotation on its axis. Now, we all know that our Earth makes one turn on its axis every 24 hours. So, an Earth day is 24 hours long.
Our sun, however, has a much longer day because it makes one complete rotation every 25.5 Earth days. So, one day on the sun is the equivalent of 25.5 Earth days.
Since our sun is way bigger than the Earth and spins much more slowly, you might think that Altair, which is way bigger than the sun, should take like a year to spin. You better think again. Altair is full of surprises.
Altair does not turn slower than our sun. In fact, it's one of the fastest rotating stars we know in the galaxy. Indeed, Altair's rotational speed at its equator is 150 miles per second, which means that Altair rotates once every 9 hours. So one Altair day is less than half an Earth day long. Plus, its incredibly fast rotational speed produces one very weird effect.
That's right, James. Altair spins so rapidly that it bulges around its equator, so much so that Altair is twice as wide from side to side as it is from top to bottom. This gives Altair the distinction of looking like a blue-white M&M.
Have I mentioned how much I like M&Ms?
Oh yeah, I know. Here, catch.
Nice throw.
Well, now that James is well fed, let's see what the planets are doing this week.
Okay, now we're facing toward the south-southeast after it gets good and dark outside. There are 2 planets hanging out there. One is easy to spot and the other is a little trickier.
The easy planet is so incredibly bright you won't be able to miss it. That, my friends, is Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system. This month, you'll also notice a little star below it. That's my favorite star name to say in all astronomy. It's Zubin el-Janubi, and it's the westernmost star in the constellation Libra the Scales.
The more challenging planet to identify is the bright yellow star closer to me. It is no star at all, but it is in fact the second largest planet in the solar system, Saturn. Saturn is nestled among the stars of Sagittarius. However, you're more likely to picture these stars looking like a teapot.
So, get outside to see Altair, the totally out-of-shape star of the summer triangle.
And look toward the south to find the largest planets in our solar system. Really bright Jupiter to the right and dimmer Saturn to the left.
Keep looking up.